सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amrita. Before we carry on, do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. In our last episode, we saw how the Pandavas were born. We saw how Pandu got married to Kunti. Pandu had a younger brother called Dhritarashtra. He was a blind king. He was born blind. So when the kingdom had to be given to the hands of the next prince, they chose Pandu in spite of the fact that Dhritarashtra was the elder one, just because of the fact that he was blind. This caused anger and jealousy in Dhritarashtra that he could not become the king and that his younger brother had. Even though he did not show his envy, he had kept it within himself. He was married to the princesses of a kingdom called Gandhara, and she was named Gandhari after her kingdom. When Gandhari found out that she was going to marry a person who was blind, even though her vision was absolutely normal, she also decided to blindfold and stay blind as an act of dedication and love towards her husband. She had a brother named Shakuni. Now, Shakuni turns out to be the main negative role in the entire epic of Mahabharat. This story is not mentioned in Mahabharat, but there are many theories that say when Shantanu was ruling the kingdom of Hastinapur, he attacked the kingdom of Gandhara and defeated them and put them all into jail, along with Shakuni, his uncles, his father, and every single man who fought the war. When the prisoners demanded that they should be given food, only one grain was given to each prisoner. Obviously, they knew that eating one grain they could not survive, so they decided to give all the grains only to Shakuni because they knew that Shakuni was the wiser among them all, and they decided to save Shakuni's life so that he could take revenge for the injustice caused by them by the Kuru dynasty. On his deathbed, Shakuni's father gave him a boon that he would be the most brilliant in political science and would know exactly how to handle any kind of political situation and would be very good in the game of the dice. So Shakuni's main intention was to destroy the Kuru's clan. He was also angry that his sister was being married away to a blind man. So Shakuni turns out to be the main antagonist who plays the policy of divide and rule between the Pandavas and Kauravas and eventually the end of the Kuru dynasty. Now, Gandhari is married to Dhritarashtra. Shakuni, keeping all his ill intentions within himself, arrives as a normal person to bless his sister. Gandhari is married to Dhritarashtra. Once sage Vedavyas comes to Hastinapur, he is very happy with the hospitality that he has been received. So he gives Gandhari a boon, any wish that she could ask for. She wishes to have 100 children, all of them so powerful and mighty as the Lord. So Vyas grants her the wish. Eventually, she becomes pregnant. She carries the baby, she carries the infant inside her for 2 years. And in that 2 years, she receives the news that Kunti has given birth to her first child, Yudhishthira. So now it's been 2 years. There are no symptoms of delivery. She's still carrying. And Kunti has already given birth to a child. Now that makes her angry, that makes her so jealous of Kunti that she decides to take the infant or take the child in the fetus as it is, and it turns out to be a big lump of flesh that comes out of it. Now she's very upset. Once again, Vyasa comes there. He consoles her and says that the boon that he has granted her will definitely not go waste. He orders for 100 pots to be filled with clarified butter And Gandhari makes another wish that she wishes to have a daughter, youngest to all of them. So this lump of flesh is cut into 100 different pieces, and each and every piece is put into one pot of the clarified butter, and Vyasa sprinkles water on all of them and tells them to keep it closed for the next 2 months. After that period of time is over, the lump of flesh inside each and every pot turns out into beautiful babies. Eventually, that is how Duryodhana, Dushasana, all his other brothers and the sister is born. When Gandhari was pregnant, as she already had that feeling of vengeance and jealousy towards Kunti, that Kunti had already given birth to a child and still she had not, the same intention was given to the fetus in the womb of Gandhari. Duryodhana also turned out to be a very, very jealous person. So that's why they say during pregnancy, it is very important for the woman to make sure that she has positive feelings so that she can transfer those positive feelings into the fetus of the child that she's actually carrying. So this is how the Kauravas are born. Up until now, we have seen how the Pandavas and Kauravas are born and how the king of Hastinapur is being ruled. But here comes my favorite part of the entire Mahabharat. My lord, my sweetheart, my Krishna. On one side, the story is going here, but at the same time, in another place, the story of Krishna begins. We shall see all that in our next episode. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. If you do, then press the like button, leave a comment below, and I will see you again in my next video. Be good, do good always. Bye.